now so that this can be done tomorrow, and then the funds can be released on Thursday. Again, I want to know why. And I'm sorry, and I'm quite sure that you're going to want to get rid of this call as quick as you can, and I think you've covered everything, and I think I've stated everything that I need to state. But all I'm asking, and I don't think it's unreasonable, and if Aviva are telling me what I'm asking is unreasonable, I'd like you to put it in writing as well, that what I'm asking is unreasonable. Under these circumstances, when I'm coming to Aviva to ask for help, and I'm getting told it's my responsibility, which I accept. It is my responsibility. But what I'm asking is if I'm saying, is this legal? I don't care what your policies and your procedures are saying if I say, is this legal? And if that's legal, that's fine, and then there's no complaint. But if it's not legal, and I'm being missold, then it is serious, and there is a complaint. And I don't want my money held hostage until I either settle a complaint or I have to fight it however long I have to fight it for. When the whole reason I'm doing this is so that I don't pay banks any money. And if you're stopping me from paying my bills that I want to pay on my 55th birthday or the first possible date when it's accessible, I want to know who's going to be paying all the interest on top of any claim. Because my interest starts on one account, starts on the 2nd of February, which is today if I'm not mistaken. So I'm now paying interest of 40% on just over £2,000 per day as from today, which that doesn't account for Aviva until the 4th of February, because the 4th of February I'm 55. And after 55, so the first 2 days, I do have to pay the interest. But after 55, or however working days it takes you to conform to your policy and pay it into the account that I will give you, and to pay my money into a mainland, a British bank, if it takes longer, any longer, I want to know who's going to be paying the interest while this is going on. I'm sorry, but I just think this is disgraceful. I really do. And to be told, and it's for people, for banks and insurance companies to be covering their backsides by saying that you're not giving legal advice when you are forcing customers to close policies to access their money, then you are telling me, in fact, you are giving me financial advice. Regardless of what your emails are telling me, you are giving me financial advice. And I'm saying, fine, as long as it's legal, I'll do it. And that's all I've asked for. Confirm that it's legal, and I'll do it. And then there's no complaint. But I'm not accepting that a company is not giving me legal advice and advice regarding regarding the sale or the altering of my policy when you're telling me, you're basically holding a gun to my head and saying, if I don't close the policy down, you're not having any money. It's as simple as that. That's what you're telling me. I either have to have all of it or none of it. And then again, I lose more money because Aviva withhold more money from me. Loyalty bonuses and what have you, and all these things. So, yes, it is finance, and it is financially based, and that's what I think this is boiled down to. Profit. But fine. And if the email's not there at, as we say, at 5 o'clock this evening, and if it's not in my spam box at 5 o'clock this evening, I will be getting straight back on, and then I'm going to be escalating this complaint. I'm referring to all the conversations that I've had today, because these are sales conversations as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I'm concerned, you're legally obliged to record these conversations. And if you're working from home, you are recording every conversation, because every person that I've spoken to so far has confirmed that they're recording from home, and they're working from home. So every conversation is recorded.